guys, welcome back to another episode of Comfy Truth. Today it's just gonna be me, myself, and I. I'm working on getting people on here, but you kind of need to have like a little bit of a social following, a little bit of like to be known a little bit in order to get a hold of some of these people. But that's what I'm working towards, and I really hope that it works out because I really want it to. I'm kind of just gonna like introduce myself a little bit because most of the subscribers I have are like my friends, some of my family, but there's some who are not, and I don't think I share much of myself in my videos. And I want to do this, and I want to post other videos too, but I'm kind of like figuring out a schedule and like ideas and stuff like that, because creativity part I could get down with a little bit, and I could ramble on about a few fucking things. It's just kind of hard because it's just me, myself, and I a channel, and not like a group account, or like I do it with people or I talk with people all the time. So my name's Natalia. I'm from Las Vegas. I'm currently living in Washington though, which is really fucking sad actually, because I hate winter so much. I hate it with all my heart. I hate snow. I hate driving at it. I hate looking at it. I hate being in it. You can disagree. That's fine. My opinion will stay the same forever. And every single year when winter rolls around, I think to myself, why haven't I moved back to Vegas yet? Or like LA or Arizona, one of the warmer states. That's because I'm fucking broke. I am 20 working. I'm actually working a good job, but that's a whole different topic. I started making videos to kind of be an outlet because I have an issue with identifying my emotions and dissociating really bad, which is like in everyone fucking problem. Like a lot of people have issues like that. So I thought like, oh, maybe if I record and I kind of talk to myself, like I can look back on it, see how I was feeling and how I was thinking versus now. Like, I'm still not watching my first video that I posted until like a year. So in July I'll be watching that. Oh, maybe I'll do like a little like reacting type of thing. That'd be fun. No, I love that does that? Cody Co. I started watching him not too long ago, like new subscriber, but he's so fucking funny, and we say the same shit in those fucking videos. The kissing one, man, that shit's so good. It's so good. I want to meet, okay, I almost had the chance and opportunity to meet Enya and Drew. And when I tell you I fucking love Enya and Drew, I do. I love them so bad, especially Enya. Like, that's been my girl since 8 years ago, 2015. Let's say. I fucking love her. She made me want to dye my hair all sorts of different colors. And I did. I've had every color under the fucking sun. And I do it again. But my hair's been growing and it's getting healthy. My hair's actually never been that dead, because I like kind of know what I'm doing and how to not make my hair dead. I love doing hair. I love doing my friend's hair. I love doing my own. It's just a really time-consuming thing. And with the job I have, I can have crazy colors, but it's not professional. Professionalism is such a stupid thing, and what's considered professional. But like, I can be working with a bunch of like 50 and up year olds for a day, and I just don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. So I just keep my hair like this. But Enya and Drew, when I was in LA, they did their pop-up thing for the podcast, and I wanted to go so fucking bad, but it was like 30 minutes away from the hotel I was staying at, and it wasn't like in the schedule that we had for Camp Vlog and Lil Sky's concert. But that's okay. I'll meet them one day, and I might start crying, and that's fine, and I feel like it'd be okay. Like, I try to hold it together as badly as possible, but who fucking knows? Because Enya, she was there for me. I obsess over people so bad, And I'm aware of it. And I think it's One Direction's fault. No, I know it's One Direction's fault, like, completely. Completely. Because if I never heard of One Direction, and I never loved them the way I did, the way I do, I wouldn't be where I'm fucking at right now. Like, when I tell you I was tripping balls over Jacob Sartorius, I was. Like, I had a fan account. And? What about it? For 99 Goon Squad, the twins, the Jara twins, but I fucking love them. Like, their You Now streams. Social media has grown so much since I started, like, being on it and, like, posting my own stuff. Because, like, I would always post Musical.lys. And I loved it. Like, I love posting on social media. It's fun. And it's, like, who the fuck's gonna stop you? And who, like, if someone's judging you, guess what? Block them, you know? Like, sometimes it's a lot, you know, for influencers and stuff. Like, they can get a lot of hate, but I feel like once you decide to start posting on TikTok, to start posting on YouTube, like, adding all your socials, like, in your TikTok bio, like, you're signing up to be hated on. Just a little bit. And there's only so much you could do. You could ignore it. You could let it get to you. I was on hate Twitter for a fucking joke I made about Harry Styles. I called him ungrateful. And they fucking ripped me apart. They did. And guess what? It was a fucking joke. They deleted the post now, but that shit was so funny to me. Because it was obviously, like, satire. Whatever. But I love posting on social media. And I always wanted to do, like, a YouTube thing. Because I used to watch YouTube so fucking much as a kid. Like, I had limited data. If you don't know what that means. Like, you have, like, 15 gigabytes worth of data you can use that month. I think I had 2 gigabytes a month, honestly. And I used as soon as that shit relapsed in my phone, I would go to YouTube, watch Vine compilations, and then it was gone. And it was gone. And I do it again. I love it. I loved it. I really did. But I used to watch YouTube all the fucking time, and I was like, oh my god, I want to do this. And I started filming stuff and whatnot, like little makeup tutorials here and there, and just like talking like how I am right now. I just never uploaded it because I was always scared and always feared judgment and getting made fun of even more. Because I was bullied in elementary, middle school. I was. And that's fine. Here I am. But I was so scared of getting made fun of even more. Or getting judged. Or, you know, like, someone trying to embarrass me. That I never did. And I really fucking wish I did. Like, if there's one thing I could tell my younger self, it's to fuck what other people think. And if you still care what people think, fuck them. Like, nobody cares. Like, in real, no one gives a fuck about what you're doing, what you look like, where you're going. So you should just do you. And that's kind of how I've been living. That's the kind of mindset I've had for the past year. And it's honestly helped me a lot with my confidence and with my self-esteem. Because it's always been, like, a problem for me. Because I'm not, like, stereotypical, like, pretty hot girl with slim waist, big ass, clear skin, long, healthy hair. I'm the complete opposite. But I've accepted it. I'm big boned. I like having short hair. Like, it makes me feel more comfy. And my weight, that's not gonna fucking change. Like, it'll change a little bit, but it's not gonna change that fucking much. So, like, I've accepted it. I've accepted it for what it is. And I've started to love myself a little bit more. And that's kind of all I could ask for when it comes to myself. Because, like, when I was younger, I watched The Vampire Diaries, Pretty Little Liars. Like, I watched shows in that kind of genre. And I always fucking was obsessed with, like, Ashley Benson. Like, you know, your average, not average, she's fucking gorgeous, but blue eye, blonde hair, skinny white girl. I'm Hispanic, and I'm a Sicilian, and I wanted to be that so incredibly bad. There's like a word for this topic. I just can't think of it right now, but I wanted to have the long blonde hair. I wanted to have the pretty white skin, and I wanted to have colored eyes so bad. Like, so bad. And I would hate myself because I didn't have those things. And it was crazy because I was a cute kid, you know? Like, I wasn't ugly. I wasn't disgusting. Like I was cute for what I was given. And like Caroline from Vampire Diaries, like, white, blonde, tall, skinny, very pretty. And I know that's like a big issue with little kids and like seeing their influences on TV and stuff, and it's always never Hispanic representation, Black representation, or anything like that. And that's why I love that they made Ariel Black. Like, that's fucking awesome. And the people who have never struggled with their identity and wanting to be white don't fucking get it. They don't get it. Because they know they had representation on TV. They have that representation of their favorite movies, of their favorite TV shows, and like favorite artists, and yada yada yada. But it's so nice to see Hispanic representation and Black representation in films now. Is it a little late? Absolutely, but it's happening. Progress is being made. One movie that I fucking loved, though, is Juno. Juno is my shit, man. That movie changed me in the way of life. Like, I don't know what it was, like the music, the aesthetic, I guess. I didn't want to become like a pregnant teenager. That's not what I wanted. I loved, like, I thought they were so fucking cool. Like, Michael Cera, I love Michael Cera. I really do. And all that he does. It's wonderful to me. This movie, one of my favorite movies. It's a comfort movie, actually. I love him. And I like how in the movie This Is the End with Seth Rogen, James Franco, everyone else, Rihanna was in that movie. If you never watched it, I suggest you go watch it. It's really good. Michael Cera's in it. And when he took the role, he took it because it was more of like an adult role rather than like teenage boy role, like goofy funny. It was more of like a man. And when he smacked Rihanna's ass, like, that scene's so fucking funny to me because that slap is real. When Rihanna smacked him, it was real, and he had to sit down for a couple seconds because he got dizzy. And I fucking love that. I love Rihanna, and I love A$AP Rocky, and I love them together so bad. Like, I hope, like, if I were to die right now, I hope I'm reincarnated as her next child. Like, I really do. Because you know how fucking gorgeous I'd be? Insane. Criminally gorgeous is what I'd be. Fucking love her. When Tyler at Camp Vlog was like, shout out my man A$AP, because he was like A$AP at home with the kids or something like that when he did Who Dat Boy. I love them, and I love the friendship. I love it so much. I want a friend I have a couple friends like that. I have three main friends. Like, I really, like, 3 best friends. And I talk to them every day. And I see them, like, pretty frequently. And they're always my, like, go-to, like, oh, what are you doing? Are you doing anything? Are you busy? And I love that. I remember always wanting to have a lot of friends and be super popular and, like, you know, being popular and having a lot of friends. But I'm really glad I never did, because I am so grateful for the small group that I have. Like, I rather have small group, 3 people of real true friends that I can count on for anything, rather than 15, 20 half-assed friends that are never there for me, you know? And I think that's such an underrated concept, is just to have a small group. Like, you really only need 2 different people in your life that you can be yourself with, be funny with, tell anything to, be real with, like, cry, be sad, and they'll get you and they won't judge you. And I love that. And all of them, one of them I've known for not even a year, one of my closest friends. The other one I've known since I was 15, and then third one, I've known since I was 16 turning 17. So it's not even like they've been in my life since I was like a kid. I don't have any friends that I've known. Well, I have a couple like semi-friends that like I talk to from time to time, but I don't have any friends that I've known since like childhood that I fucking grew up with, because I moved houses nearly every year. Like I went to 2 elementary schools, I went to 3 middle schools, and I've been to 2 high schools. That's 7. It's really hard to fucking make long-lasting friendships when you're moving every year. And I guess that really sucked because it kind of like stunted my social abilities to like talk to people, make new friends, get all these connections. And that part really sucks because I want to be friends with like the people I want to be friends with. I'm like not able to get access to, but like if I did get the chance, I don't know how I talk to them. Like I have to rehearse the conversation in my head before I go up to them. And that's so fucking sad. Like I will rehearse an entire 2-minute conversation in my head before going up to someone. And it's only failed me once. And that's when I met Chris Sterniolo. That shit failed me so hard. I dissociated and I like zoned out really bad. But he was really nice about it. That's fine. I'm gonna hope to forget about that within the next few months. Because it still haunts me a little bit. But like the social anxiety part of it, it's crazy. Cause like if I'm with someone who is like nervous to talk to someone, nervous to ask for something, an order, all of a sudden I'm a social butterfly. I'm the most extroverted extrovert you've ever met in your life. But if I'm with someone who's like outgoing, extroverted, can talk to anyone, I'm in a fucking hole. Like I'm sitting in the corner with my hood up, tightened. I don't want to talk to anyone. And I don't know why it's like that. But that's just kind of how I function. Cause like if I'm alone, like at concerts, I will talk to anyone and I will make friends with anyone. I got 4 people's like Instagram and phone number information from my trip to LA. You will never catch me doing that here in Washington, ever. And I don't know, concerts, I feel so incredibly free, and like safe of any judgment or criticism or anything like that. Like I feel nothing but pure joy and happiness when I'm at a concert. And that's why I love them so much. Like I love live music. I love seeing the people I listen to live. But something about this space, like being in such a safe, carefree space, because everyone's there for the same reason you are. And especially going alone. Like, I went to the Louis Tomlinson concert alone, and I had the time of my fucking life. I got someone's number from that show, too. Her name's Cara. She was like angel sent down from heaven, honestly, because if it wasn't for her, I would have been on the fucking floor getting trampled. She was so sweet. But like shows like that, like I don't care that I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. I don't care that I'm shouting every fucking word I know, because at the end of the day, no one's gonna fucking know who I was, who I am, and they're never gonna see me again. And I think that's such a good way to think, is like, oh, I'm never gonna see these people again, who gives a fuck. Free will is such a huge thing that I think everyone needs to realize. Unless you're trying to do some like dummy, like illegal shit, then you actually don't have free will. Like that doesn't apply to you. But everyone has free will and everyone can choose what they want to do. Like all you really have to face is consequences, if there is any. Like being loud. Like I guarantee I ruined a few people's videos at Louis' concert and at Sky's concert. Do I regret that? No. Because I was having the time of my life and I do it again. It's funny. But like social anxiety is such a huge thing for me, because it took a long time for me to kind of work my way out of it a little bit, so that way I can order for myself. I can ask for help at stores if I need it. I can ask for directions if I need it. Like, you wouldn't catch me doing that shit at all. Walking into a room, like, if I'm walking down the street and there's people, like, my head is up. I will not look down at my shoes. I keep my head up, because why should I be scared? You know? Because I think it was 7th grade. I was really late for class. It was second period. It was my history class. I was really late, and I was so scared of everyone looking at me when I walked through that door that I didn't go. I sat in the bathroom stall, and I was on my phone because I was so scared of everyone looking at me when I walked in the classroom that I'd rather not. I don't think I got in trouble for that, honestly. I don't even think my mom knows about that too, which is crazy. But yeah, if you have social anxiety, you know, just do your best. Make sure you're comfortable and just try to work your way out of it. It takes time, but in the long run, I think it's worth it, like a lot. Can't say the same for depression. Depression will whoop my ass as soon as it comes in. And especially now that it's winter, seasonal depression is just 10 times worse. Cause like, for my girlies with depression year round, tell me it's not worse during fucking winter. Like, it makes everything so much harder. Like, everyone's depression is different. And this is what my therapist told me when I was going. I have bipolar depression. And so, like, when it hits, I think I left my bed 3 times today. What time is it? It's 9:30. I left my bed 3 times today. And that's because I physically cannot get up. And it's, like, I can do pretty good for a while, but eventually I just become so fucking run down that I can't talk to anyone. I can't shower. I can't eat. I can't pee. Like, it's tough, man. Like, it's really fucking tough. And it's hard to find people that experience the same type of depression and anxiety as you. At least I think, because everyone's is so different. Like, some people's depression, they, like, I don't even know. But some people's depression just kind of, like, really fucking takes a toll on them, like, every single day, every waking moment. Like, they can't remember anything and, you know, stuff like that. Everyone's depression is different. And I want to make videos about it, like, talking about it, explaining it, like, what my experience is like, because I want others who experience similar things to feel like they have somewhere to go to. Because if you're struggling, if you don't know what to do, if you're on your last fucking straw and you need someone to talk to that doesn't really know you, but, you know, hope that they can listen, hit my DMs. I'm not doing anything. Please, come to me with your problems. All of them, actually. Like, I'll take it. Because that's all I've ever wanted to be, was someone that people can come to feel better, to laugh with, come to when they're upset, and, like, I don't know, just be your friend. I love making people feel better than what they came to me with. It's something that I've always enjoyed doing. I like to think that I have a kind soul. That's what my grandma always told me, at least. I like to think that I'm, like, a good person. And I want to be able to share that. Because, like Harry Styles said, treat people with kindness. I do my darndest not to make anyone feel worse. I really do. Like, I don't like to poke fun at people. I don't like to run people down. I don't like to judge people. Especially if they're coming to me with something. Like, my friends, like, I am a hype woman. I love hyping up my friends and my family. And I love taking pictures of them and making sure they know that they look fucking good. That is one of my biggest things that I love to do, is make sure that my friends and my family know that they're beautiful. And I feel like everyone should be the same, even with strangers. I love telling... I was at Buffalo Exchange, this thrift store, and this girl was so fucking pretty. And so I told her, because what's the harm? Who's that gonna hurt? Nobody. I told her she was pretty. And she was. Same thing at, like, restaurants and stuff. If you think someone's pretty, not in a fucking creepy old man stalker type of way, tell them that they're pretty. Tell them that they smell good. Oh, you have really pretty hair, you know? It's never gonna harm someone to be positive. I don't know. I don't even know what I've been talking about, honestly. I just kind of... I've been laying in bed all day, and I've been watching YouTube, and I've been on my phone all day. Watching a couple episodes of Loki, season 2. Got some Cold Stone ice cream with my sister and my friend. That's pretty much it. So, like, I had a lot of thoughts kind of jumbling up in there because I barely spoken a word today. Oh, another thing. I think the reason, because, like, for the past, like, couple months, like, I've been doing really good, and I think it's because I've had something to look forward to. Like, I don't see a point in being, like, awake and doing whatever all day if I have nothing to look forward to. Like, I have to have something to look forward to. And it's just really fucking boring, and every day just feels the same, and I can't even fucking remember anything. Like, anything. Like, yesterday, I don't remember a fucking thing. I went to my mom's house, and that was it. For Thanksgiving. And the day before that, I think I went to my friend's house. But I can't tell you what I've done. Like, oh, what'd you have for breakfast? Couldn't fucking tell you. Oh, what'd you do over the weekend? Could not tell you. And then I need to go back to therapy for that, because that's bad. Like, I don't smoke weed. I don't drink. Like, I'm not doing much that could fuck up my brain growth, okay? That frontal lobe should be growing pretty fucking well, in my opinion. And for some reason, I can't remember a fucking thing. And I don't know if that has to do with the depression, the dissociation. I don't fucking know. But, like, when I met Lil Skies, cannot remember what he said to me to save my life. Like, actually, like, in my mind, he did not speak to me at all. But I know he did, because in the video, his mouth moved. I cannot remember what he said to me, and it really fucking sucks, because I really want to, I just can't. And that's how it is for a lot of things. Like, I really try hard to remember something, and I can't. And it's such a defeated feeling to have, is not remembering, because a friend will be like, oh, do you remember when I told you about this? And I'm like, no. Like, when did you tell me about that? I don't recall this information being told to me. And it just makes me feel like a shitty friend, because I can, like, if it's something, like, super duper important, and, like, yeah, if it's, like, super duper important information, like, oh, we're gonna hang out this day, I'll mark that shit in my calendar, because I'll forget. But, like, key things I most of the time remember, because, you know, it's someone that I love telling me what they like, what they don't like, and, like, our more serious talks of, like trauma dumping. I trauma dumped with my newer best friend, I think, like, last weekend. I remember everything she told me. Sorry, my camera stopped, and my camera's gonna die because it's blinking red at me right now. But, like, that stuff, I'll make sure I make note to remember it. Christmas is coming up. That's fucking scary, because I am the world's worst gift giver ever. Like, ever. And I feel so bad, because all my friends, like, Valeria, my bestest friend in the entire world, she gets me such good fucking gifts. If you haven't watched, go watch my Seattle trip, and she got me everything that, like, I could like in this world. She got me Harry Styles stuff, Marvel stuff. Like, she got me good. She got me so fucking good. And she got me a candle. I love candles. She got me a Harry Styles candle, matter of fact. And I love, love, love Harry Styles and candles, okay? Like, she's so good at gift giving, and I feel so bad because I try every year, and I just doesn't feel good enough. And that's because she's not very, like, she's picky, but not when it comes to getting gifts. I guess. But I want to get her something, like, let Justin Bieber go on fucking tour again. I'm getting her those tickets. Don't care if it's not her birthday, if it's not Christmas, anything. If it's not Valentine's Day, like, she's getting those fucking tickets, and I'm gonna get them to her, and we're gonna go, because she's never seen him, and she fucking loves him, and she wants to see him so bad. And I want to do that for her, because I love sharing things that I love, which is concerts and music. I love music in general, but concerts, and I want to take her to one so bad, because I saw him in 2016 when on the Purpose tour. But yeah, I want to take her to Justin Bieber so fucking bad. Justin Bieber, if you ever fucking see this, go on tour, or just come to the Knitting Factory in Spokane so I could take her and make her that one less lonely girl. Bring her up on that stage, please, I'm begging you. Like, actually. But yeah, gift giving. And my mom, too. I never know what to get my fucking mom. I've known that woman for 20 years, and I don't know what to fucking get her. She likes polka dots. She likes red, black, and white colors. And she likes Precious Moments. That's all I know. That's all I can tell ya. Because she never shows interest in anything besides, like, she works. She's worked like a fucking dog since I could remember. And she likes playing War on holidays, the card game. She likes wine, and she liked the show Bates Motel. That I know. That's pretty much all, man. Like, she's not even that big on music. Like, she listens to, like, 90s hip-hop and shit like that, which is where I, like grew up on a little bit. But there's not much, like, specificness to get her a gift. So I don't know what I'm gonna fucking do this year. I know what I'm gonna do, because it's gonna be for her and her husband. But, like, I just feel so bad, because I feel like she wants so much, she just doesn't know what it is. I feel like that's how it's like for, like, most people getting gifts. Because when I was just asked, I said vinyls of any of Childish Gambino's albums or Dominic Fike's albums, because I don't have any. And candles. I don't even know what I want anymore. And I I think I started making a Christmas list earlier this year of, like, things that I want. Or, like, every year around Christmas, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start, like, writing down everything I want when I see it, so that when I get asked this question, I know what to say. Nope. Didn't do that. But I fucking mean to, because I can never remember. I like green and pink. I like posters. I like music. I like Legos. I like candles. I like pretty hand soaps. I like sweaters. That's it. Like, that's pretty much it. Like, I want to start gifting experiences rather than, like, a physical object. Like, my little sister, I want to get her tickets to a music festival that's happening in May. Or, like, for my friend, like, I'll pay for her tattoo or something, you know? Like, experience rather than, like, physical objects. Because I feel like an experience is more memorable. And, like, you'll always have it with you rather than, like, oh, I'm going to get you this shirt. You're not going to like it in a year. You're going to get rid of it. You know, whatever. I want something a little bit more meaningful. I lack that in my head. Like, oh, we've known each other for, like, 6 years, and I can't think of one thing that we have in common. Which is, we have a lot of things in common, but I think it's more of, like, a mental commonness, where it's, like, we feel the same way about a lot of things, and we think the same way about a lot of things, and we both share that mental illness, and I think that's why we get along so well, because we kind of do, like, the same things, like, see, I can't think of anything at the moment, see, I couldn't fucking tell you, honestly, but all I know is that is my bestest friend in the entire world, and I'd do anything for her. I don't even know how when she's in an episode, we'll talk about how we became friends, because it's funny now. It's like a funny story to tell now, but yeah. I think that's all for today because my camera's gonna die. If this does get put out, I hope you enjoyed me rambling. Because that's kind of how it is in my head 24/7. Just like overthinking. I don't even think overthinking is like that bad of a thing to do. Unless it's like you're hyper fixated on like a negative, like, anxiety fulfilling topic, like, type of overthinking. But I think overthinking can be a good thing when it comes to creativeness and like stuff like that. But yeah, no, I overthink a lot, and I think what I'm gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just going with the flow at this point. But yeah, if this makes it on my channel, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what type of guests you want to see, because I want to have a lot more people on it, and I really love doing the interview with Jessica. Like, it felt good to do, and I don't know. I think I can do it. I think that's what I'm gonna be made for when it works out. Like, when I have more guests coming on and stuff like that. Yeah, let me know who you want to see, and then when you think of it, message them, and be like, oh, check out her. Like, I think you should be on her podcast or whatever. Like, if you want, obviously. But yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Appreciate you taking your time out of your day to watch my videos. It really does mean a lot, because I do want it to go somewhere. I really do. And I believe it is going to. So, yeah, thank you. Like and subscribe for more. Yeah, thanks. Bye.